So, DnF Duel. Not really sure how to start this off because I'm not really going to offer a script for this, so all these kind of be my first kind of impressions and thoughts on the beta and game overall. So I don't really want to script this, so you know we're doing it live. So the DnF Duel Open Beta happened this weekend. Hey, QVA from the future here. It's not been the weekend, it's been a week. I just want to point that out. Also, another thing, I end up calling Inquisitor Crusader a lot. So whenever I mention Crusader before actually talking about Crusader, I've been talking about Inquisitor. It's confusing. Regardless, sorry block uploads. I'll try to get better. Anyway, on to the schedule program. And I'm going to say the game is a lot of fucking fun. I will say that. Netcode was fucking amazing. I did notice one match where it hiccuped a bit. But that's fine. You know, you get past it, you move over it. Not too much to worry about. It was one bad match out of like, I think like 50 to 60 that I played. And yeah, I mean, it was a bit rough at the start because when I first started playing, when I got off work, 2 hours after the beta started, their server was down, so they wanted to get any online matches, but I played against a lot of the CPUs, trying to learn the characters, and I gotta say, a lot of the characters are fun to play. Like, my main is Striker. Pretty much, I'm gonna be uploading another video, or at least editing together another video pretty soon here, where it's just a bunch of my online matches I got the next day. And if you notice, I played a fuck ton of Striker. Then I played a little bit of Vanguard. Those are the two characters that really kind of clicked with me, and I just had the most fun with, really. Like I said, the game feels amazing. I really love how you can do actual inputs, and I'm pretty sure you get rewarded for doing it. I'm pretty sure if you do an actual input, it takes less mana. So doing actual inputs is good, but say if you're panicking, you just hit the directionals and like that, which I find is amazing, because there are times when I was learning my combos, I could just hit the direction, figure out the move, and then eventually once I got used to doing my combos, I could start doing the real commands, like inputting the short U to go into the air, and then hit the standard button again, do the fucking 4 kicks and the dive kick. Man, I fucking love Striker in this game, fuck. But I do love that about the game, how it basically is for everyone. Like, it rewards veterans for doing actual inputs, but also makes it easy to pick up for new players, not be overly complicated so they get used to how combos work before actually doing, you know, fireballs and shit. Well, let's talk about characters. And I gotta say, a lot of the characters feel pretty balanced. I will admit, my first time online, I was getting bodied by Hitman. But once I played a bit more matches, learned how neutral works, learned what I gotta be doing to get in, once I gotta learn how to do the dodge and shit, it became a bit easier. It was like later on I ran into another Hitman. I was just, it was pretty well. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, the graphics. The game looks fucking gorgeous, dude. Like, actually emotion, because I'm playing on a old ass fucking PS4. Like, this is probably like one of the first kind of fucking models of this goddamn thing, and like, oh, it still looks pretty damn good. Game went smoothly as well. Like, there wasn't a lot of times where I actually dropped, well, I mean, there was actually a decent amount of times where I dropped imports because I probably timed it a little bit too late. But regardless, like, game runs really good, even on old hardware, and not like PS5s and PS4s. It runs pretty damn well on the PS4. And I guess I'll get my impressions about the characters. I mean, Grappler, he's a little jank. You gotta really get used to how his combo strings work. I remember running into a Grappler like last night, and he was able to do like really long ass fucking combos that actually I was pretty impressed by. Like, he figures shit out, like doing a normal combo that goes into the air into a grapple. Ranger is another character that I found to be a bit iffy along with Dragonite. Like, Ranger is pretty much all ranged, which is weird because I'm so used to playing melee characters and shit. So for me, I play just a focused ranged character when I want to go in and be Unga Bunga McGee over here fucking throwing out buttons and getting just long ass fucking combos. Which is why I fucking made Striker. That's pretty much what she mostly does, is you can hit buttons for a lot of times to keep pressure going. And then Vanguard, the other character I was playing. Vanguard is definitely more of kind of like a spacey character. Probably can, if you play Smash, I would probably compare Vanguard to Marth, where you want to keep a decent amount of position from you and your opponent to make sure you aren't in like a harmful position, but at the same time you're in just the right position where all your moves can connect into one another for massive amount of damage. And I really like that about him. Like, I don't know, whenever I picked up Vanguard, I just somehow did really fucking good. Let's see, Hitman. I didn't play too much Hitman online. Well, I mean, I only played fucking Striker and Vanguard online, but regardless, when I was facing against CPUs, it give you a random ass fucking character. So, Hitman was alright. He would definitely take a bit of used to, but I can definitely, he has range and speed. I found him being a little bit annoying. Let's see here, Berserker. Berserker was not my cup of tea. Really, like, I tried Berserker out probably like a couple times against CPUs and just, I was like, how the fuck does this character work? Then we got Kunuichi. Kunuichi is actually pretty fun. She's definitely more like a setup character where you want to use her magic abilities into one another and go in to increase pressure. Which is also kind of like how Crusader played, where you want to get the big wheel out and go in to get more damage. Then we had Dragonite. Dragonite is alright. I've been discovering a little bit with her, but I don't know. Her kit feels... once the game actually probably comes out later in the future, I'll probably give Dragonite a bit more of another chance. Because I like her animations and such, and her combo routes are pretty nice. Just, I gotta learn how they all work together, really. Then, we got Crusader, I believe. Berserker, Inquisitor... I keep calling her Crusader, it's Inquisitor. I've been saying... when I was saying Crusader, I was talking about Inquisitor earlier, so that's a my B. Crusader, I didn't like Crusader all too much. He felt really weird. Like, I get what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to try to, you know, get the big shield to make sure you have that armor so you can take a couple of hits but still do damage and get the wall up and the charge and the unga bunga crazy holy Jesus power horse shit. But I don't know, I just didn't like how his strings basically connected. Like, I wish he can go into more things from his standard attacks, really. But yeah, that's mostly what I thought about all the characters. And I always talk about the online. The game's fun to fucking play. Like, I fucking played a fuck ton of Striker, and she's just rushed down the fucking character. Like, you want to always be on the fucking enemy with this character because she has so many fucking options to open the enemy up. Like, you do a dive kick into standard heavies. She has so many lows. She had, like, one of her magic attacks starts as a low into a mid. Because it wasn't overhead. Because I believe her dive kick... No, because I had people die. They blocked the dive kick a lot when they were crouching. So, I don't think that's an overhead. Regardless... she's fucking rushed on the character and I fucking love it because I just love doing long ass combos, and she does long ass fucking combos. Like, I believe it's like 2 hits a square, a triangle, 3 hits a circle, forward circle, into quarter circle forward X, standard X, into dragon punch X, into the air standard X, into a dive kick. That's only one of the fucking combos I basically, that's when I kind of discovered myself. And there's another one I saw online where it's like a... I always put the combo I saw and link the dude. But yeah, no, I just fucking love the game, how it fucking plays, and it's just a lot of fucking fun, really. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do here. Just want to get my thoughts and impressions on the fucking beta, because goddamn, the beta was fun. I'm probably gonna get maybe... oh no, 10 matches in before, you know, it ends in a couple hours, like 5 hours here. So yeah, game fun.